Hey, welcome to Day Trader Radio, School of Stock, and High Probability Setups. If you're watching this video right now, I am doing a very special video. We're going to be talking about 3 different paths you could take to profit in these markets, especially if you're learning to trade, have been a trader, or just want to continue to profit off of these markets. You know, I'm just sitting here at the office and going over the markets here, and I'd see a perfect setup here. This is what we call a tradeometer setup, a short, and it was really based off the tradeometer. Now, the tradeometer is a tool that I developed over the last few years, and it really gives me it's a order entry indicator, meaning that tells us when to go short or go long in either the ES, NQ, or the YM. I love using it on the NQ, the ES, and the YM. You know, they all have a part to play in the markets. But anyway, this is just happened to be a trade right now that we are in right now. So it just happened to start it. I said, all right, you know what? I'm just going to do this video, and you can see here the profit right now. It's a 2-contract trade, again based off of that signal. I want to show that signal one more time. It was right here. Just got it. Just started my video, and we just took that signal right there on the NQ. All right, but I want to go into the video anyway. We'll let this thing play out. And remember, we usually take this as a rotation. All these terms and stuff you're learning, and how, you know, watching the money go up here. And this is just 2 contracts, not much. We do this, try to do this every day during the markets. At night, you could do it. It's nighttime right now. It's about 8:54, and these techniques and the methodology could be practiced on many trading vehicles. Everything from futures to stocks to forex to Bitcoin, the cryptocurrencies. Lots of different things you can use this for. But the purpose here is to actually show you 3 different things. Here we're going to talk about day trading radio, the benefits of day trading radio, the high probability setups, a la carte product, and the school of stock. So I want to start off with talking about day trading radio here. Now, you know, just to be to finish off this trade, when we talk about taking a trade and the methodology you're going to learn, one of the methodologies is what we call a flag setup. And this is one that's happening right now, where we have a lower stochastic band holding above 80 and a fast rotation on the slow and moon. So I want to take this off. It doesn't matter what the price is. It's the profit's the profit. Order filled. And I want to take that off there, just because it's free money. When we have a signal like this, it's basically free money. It could be $50, $40, $30. It could be $300. It really depends on how much you, how many contracts you take. And but the setup, the high probability nature of that setup is going to give you a profit. I would say 8 out of 10 times, and that's it. So let's get started. I just wanted to take that off. All right, we're going to look at 3 segments of the day trading radio family. First of all is the flagship station, Day Trading Radio, and where it all began 11, 12 years ago. And this is our dashboard. So when you become a member of Day Trading Radio, you get the Trader's Dashboard, which has our live charts that are going on, our live trading, our live trade alerts, our live signals, divergence signals, all total control of all the audio aspects. We have the auxiliary news, real-time news squawk. You can control the music if we have music playing. Tick Strike here, our partner, Tick Strike, is a buying and selling pressure, and it's an awesome tool to have, especially if you're not in front of the computer. And there's a lot of other things. You go up on the top here, you'll notice that you have a set of links here, and each one of them is just as important as the next one. The HPS list and the HPS video, and as you can hear, that's a little video right now with the tradeometer going off right now. Now, I just got out of a trade before, and as you can see, we talked about taking the opportunity, getting out, but also realizing what this is. This is what we call a bull flag setup, or a triple stochastic flag setup. So even though we had a profit, we weren't going to be greedy on it. We took it off expecting this to move higher, and we could actually went long here, but I was doing the video. So, but as you can see, it did move a little bit higher, and we'll get back to that in a second. But I wanted to break down the dashboard for you, because this is the main You know, that's your main trading console that you'll be using here at Day Trading Radio. You have the chat rooms up here, which are filled all the time with traders, even in the evening. And let me see if we were just talking about before. Once you click on the alert manager, you could have your alerts. Let me bring this up for you here. You get your alerts set up here for your trade alerts, HPS alerts, Rambot alerts, which is the divergence alerts, announcements, which is the blog, and of course these could be set up to send a text to your cell number and your carrier. And it's a great little alert management console there on the top of your screen there on the dashboard. The real value to the dashboard comes other than the live show and the commercial-free broadcast that you get when you do tune in. And again, this is a very great tool for active traders, and we have a lot of daily traders trading with us in the chat rooms every day. Over 100 traders, over 200 traders, 300 traders. Really depends what time of the year it is and what time of the day it is. We'll see a lot of traders come in, take off half a day when the profits are made, and we have great traders in our chat room that are singled out in different colors, so you're able to follow them, and they post their trades in the room. And these traders are elite traders, so you get all that access as a member. Here you'll see some of the activity. This is after hours now, but you can see we got our news streamed into the chat room. Also, you can see the people on the side of the room. On the left here is our traders, and they're talking about the Rambot right now. Again, we're going to also show you the, which I think is the best part of the membership here, is the HPS list and the videos that go out every week. The HPS video and the watch list prepare traders for the upcoming week on the trades we're probably going to be focused on. And just take a look at this for a second. Here's your HPS watch list, and each one of these setups go in every Friday. As you can see, you can scroll down, and it just goes. We've been using this system for years now, and it's just a fantastic system. Each setup is representative of a perfect HPS, what the methodology calls for our criteria being met. And I want to bring up just an example of one of those charts. We just had one activate today called Liberty Media, and we're already up a couple $100 on this one. And this is a fantastic little setup and a great example of what you get when you come here. So you get the buy trigger, the stop, the profit zone, everything identified to you. And there's a video that goes out with the watch list that represents, that kind of gives an overview of every single setup. When I discuss it, give education behind the setups. In this case, we bought here at 29.37, and wow, we're up at 200 on that, and we're looking for 31 and a quarter and change. Right now we're 38, so we're up about $1 on this, about $1, and it's just a fantastic setup. I discussed it in the video, and that's exactly every time you push one of those, you push the push that link and that chart, and then you can go back, and each one of them is set up like that. If it has a green, that means it hit its trigger. We're waiting for its profit zone to hit or its stop to be hit. If it says it's watching, it hasn't hit its trigger yet. As you can see, if it's green and then turns gold or yellow, that means it hit its profit. This was one of last week's best bet. I'll bring it up on the screen for you. Apologize for the white screen there. And this is already, this has already happened, but this is the chart that went out. Our buy zone was 61.35 to about 58. Just pull down into that trend line, and our profit zone was 65.67. As you can see, we got in and got out, and we just moved on. So this new setup's coming out every week. This is what's great about this. You don't have to be in front of the computer to take advantage of the watch list. The watch list in the video is sent out to you every Friday for the following week. And the setups are just the same setups each week. So you're getting quality setups, blue chip type of setups, but they're multiple indicator HPS zones, usually divergent setups or multiple indicator setups. And as you can see from the results of that real time look at that, most of those hit their targets. Now if you click on the video tab here, we got the list, and if you click on the video, it's going to bring you back to the video portion of the watch list. And here is and every video goes out, and again you can see some of the setups on the video, and you just click on that video, and the videos are usually an hour long. Rockstar here, and this is your high probability watch list for the week of November. Let me get the date up here. November 20th. It is going out late. So there it is, the HPS watch list. You get that each week. And there's so many other things. I mean, between the traders and the extra shows and the commercial-free broadcasts and all the special stuff, Day Trader Radio, the flagship station, is probably the first choice for those people getting interested in trading. But if you don't have that time, this is the big thing. This is why I decided to kind of branch off the high probability setups, even though it's probably the most valuable portion of the Day Trading Radio. A lot of people don't have the time to sit in front of their computers. They have jobs, basically. They're not full-time traders. Full-time traders have the time to sit there and take these opportunities like we just did before here. And there was another sell signal right here on the ES. But a lot of traders don't, but they want to take advantage of the markets. So we have the HPS setups as an a la carte. And I want to show you what that means. So if you go to HPS, or high probability setups, just put it in there, you'll see a beautiful picture of my mug, and we'll talk about what HPS is and basically what you get. We break the methodology down, but basically we just talked about that. Everything now is set up for the swing trader or a person who's not in front of the computer. Everything is automated. You get the video watch list, and you have access to the setups. All right. You don't have to be in front of you. Have your custom alerts. Everything here working well for you. We even have a section on dividend, high probability setup dividends, and all this is it does not include anything with Day Trading Radio. So you don't get the Day Trading Radio dashboard, which is which a lot of people like because they're following the show daily. But if you don't have need for the dashboard, you don't need the chat room. We just want the setups where you can have those delivered to you now, and it's very reasonable. Where Day Trading Radio is $49.95 a month, the high probability setups is $29.95. But that does not give you the dashboard. It just gives you the setups and the alerts and the meat and potatoes. So that means you don't have to be in front of the computer, but you will still get the great research here at Day Trading Radio that's sent to you monthly. It's $29.95 a month. Now, let's say you want to get a crash course and you want to learn how to trade, but again, you don't have the time to listen every day. You want to be able to take advantage of the setups and stuff and learn trading. Well, basically, and again, I just launched this about 6 months ago. For the first time in about 20 something years, I've been able to compile all the important stuff into our trading methodology into 2 courses. All right, it's called the School of Stock. All right, and the School of Stock is exactly there, the schoolofstock.com. Educational courses. Well, there's a lot of good free courses on here. The Business Plan for Traders, I love that one. The Ultimate Divergence course is our go-to course, is one of the best ones. I have another great beginner's course here for free, and we have the HPS methodology, which is our basic course. And these are there, and you can click on those and find out more about those. You can go to the site. You can see all the lessons involved, and there'll always be new lessons added to it. Each lesson is it breaks down trading in a way very easy, the way I like to teach it. Everything you hear on the show, everything you want to learn about trading, only the important stuff. Remember, this is 20 plus years of information. I don't want to waste your time with stuff that doesn't work. These are just the things that work in the market. So imagine that. Imagine just getting the things that work in the market. And as you can see, updated here. I just updated this one with a triple stochastic flag setup, and you have to take the course, of course, to take that. And there's other products there. So if you go back to the home, you could see more of that. And if you go to the, just the basic course, the free course, you could just take that course. You see a lot of people have already taken it. Sometimes you have to register actually, but it's free registration. So just register, and then you could go back to it, and you'll have the course in your account. All right, so that's that, and then so that's really the three basic things you have to pay attention: the flagship day trading radio for the real full-time and active traders. Then we have the high probability setups, the HPS setups, which include, basically you're getting the research sent to you weekly, but you don't have access to the dashboard. That's $29.95. And then, of course, what I recommend here is the two courses that really break down how to trade and how to get you started, up and started, and the more advanced techniques, which makes us money every single day. It is imperative, especially the divergent course. I mean, that's our go-to trade. I really break it down for you. I can't say anything more than that. It is right there in front of you. So hopefully you take advantage of it, and maybe I'll see you at Day Trading Radio soon. If not, enjoy the course and the research coming your way. I'm Day Trader Rockstar. Thanks for listening to this video, and I hope to see you in the markets.